Hey everybody, this is the STG23. This is a scammer alert video. The scammer today is Pokemonall2. Here's his channel. At the bottom on his scammer list of people who nearly scammed me, there is Save the Giraffes 23, which is my old account. So basically what happened, this is the book I write everything of my trades in, TCBMs. This goes back to my very first trade with Water and Grass, as well as Computer 3 and CSU, Mr. Pokemon X, and a Flutie, and a bunch of other people. So right here, the fourth trade I ever made, it says Pokemonall2. What we were supposed to trade for was a Luxray GL Reverse and Holo version, and Cresselia Holo of mine for his Palkia G level X plus extras. Question mark right there under the scribbles. Because weird, he did not send. We agreed that he would send first because I was a trusted trader. I have all of his emails to me on January 12th, 2011. He says, "No, I did not send. I've been busy and I need a certain stamp. I have to go to the post office. My address is," and then he puts his address. You don't need a certain stamp to send to Canada. You just need American stamps. Put 2 stamps on the envelope and it will come to Canada. He then said on January 21st, "I can't find the Palkia G level X you wanted. I'm sending out, so can you please look at my new trade binder update I'm uploading. It will be uploaded in 8 minutes. I wrote back and say, "No, that's not the deal we made a month ago. Please send the Palkia G." And then he says, "Never mind, I found it." And then he tries to get me to trade a bunch of other stuff. And then I message him to trade something else. And he says, "My mom said I have to take care of my current trades, but you can check out my trade binder." When I was one of his current trades on January 22nd, he still did not take care of the current trade. And then he says, he made a scammer alert video on XX Pokemon Prime XX. I wrote back, I said, "Did you send my cards?" He said, "To be honest, I keep forgetting. I'm so very sorry. I need to go to the post office. I've been busy. If I had stamps to send to Canada, you would already have had them. Plus, look up TCBM Pokemonall2. I have reps. I'll try to go to the post office today." That was February 12th. And then he says, to Save the Giraffes 23, "Sorry, I have been forgetting to send. I'll send you very good extras if I can send today." And then he sent a bunch of proof videos showing that he did send to other people. Says, "Sorry, this trade was a couple weeks ago, but it proves I'm trusted," with a trade he made with Computer 3 and CSU. I don't know why he's sending me all of those, because it doesn't really matter. What happened is he did not send my cards, so that, in my mind, makes him a scammer. Doesn't matter how many people you've sent to or didn't send to. that you didn't send my cards, which was the deal we agreed on, which makes you a scammer. So any proof that you have of sending to other people doesn't matter to me because I still have not received my cards. And it's now June 22nd. And then he sent me another message, February 12th. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my mom to take me to the post office. I don't have stamps to send to Canada. If you have US stamps, then you have stamps to send to Canada, and everybody knows that. I'm not trying to scam you. I feel like a full-class asshole, to be honest. Well, that's clearly what you are because you scammed me. And then he says, same day, okay, I tried stopping my mom from sending your cards so I can put the extras in. They were hollows, trainers, and 2 world champion EXs, but she would not stop and she left. I called her to come back, but she would not. Which obviously means that his mom took my cards and was going to send them at the post office, which clearly was a lie. And then somebody, I'm not going to mention any names, it says, wrote me a letter saying the title is Pokemonall2, and it says, hey, how long have you been waiting for your cards from him? He always calls people scammers really quick. He made a scammer alert video for Kuro Kitten a while back just because mail was taking a while. So it's a bit hypocritical if he's taking ages to send to other people. I noticed he removed your comment on his video. Cheers. So yeah, that proves that he is being hypocritical, calling other people scammers when he's the one who takes forever to send and still has not sent. And look right here. February 12th, 2011, Pokemonall2 to Save the Drafts 23. Sent. So that would have got them here around probably February 24th, the end of the month-ish. Yeah, and then the same person wrote me back again. It says, reply Pokemonall2 to save the drafts. I hope you do. Also, he's saying, oh, because I told him I was going to make a scammer alert video, which I didn't do. I hope because Pokemonall2 kept in contact with me, which is weird. If somebody was trying to scam you, they wouldn't keep in contact with you. And he says, I hope you do. He's always saying, I need stamps, but then he opens booster packs, so he's obviously going to the store, or at least his mother does, so why couldn't she get stamps instead or as well? Anyway, hypocrites just get on my nerves. Have a great rest of your weekend. So, if other PokeTubers are coming to me saying that he's a scammer and a hypocrite, then clearly that means that he's a scammer. Sorry. And I wrote back to Pokemonall2 and said thank you for sending. He put YW. You're welcome. Then, the exact date around when I said they should have arrived, February 25th, 2011, Pokemonall2 has sent you a message. Did you receive? I hope the cards did not get lost. They were sent last week or two. Obviously, if you sent them, you should have remembered when they sent. Not last week or two. It should have been over 2 weeks ago. Then he says, to save the giraffes. I hope the cards did not get lost. They were sent last week or two. And then look right here. I have my mom to back me up on them being sent because she sent them. And then February 26th, still the same conversation. I know I don't get it, to be honest. I did send them, well, my mom did, but I hope it did not get lost. And then March 3rd, please tell me you got them. I won't be able to send replacements. My mom won't let me send to Canada anymore. Still March 3rd. God damn it, they must be lost. You can put me on your scammers list if you don't believe me. I sent like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, thanks. I'm so sorry. Just don't send me my half of the trade, okay? I just don't want you to lose anything. That's weird. Why would I send your half of the trade when you did not send first like we planned on you sending first? Why would I go out of my way and lose cards just so that you can get cards when you didn't even send in the first place? Which I have proof of and I'll show you in further messages. 314. Just to let you know, I have received Heatran level X and Palkia G level X back. It must have got lost in the mail and was sent back to me. Do you still want it? I'll make a video of it as soon as I can. I had to open it to make sure it was your cards. For one, why would you need to open it to make sure it was my cards when you had my address on the front? That's a little fishy. So everything you're saying is not up to par and is clearly lies. And I told him to send again. And he says okay. And then yeah, where did it go? April 17th. I'm sorry is the title. To save the drafts. I haven't sent. I might have to cancel the trade. I'm in Las Vegas though. I just don't know what to do. I keep forgetting to send. I'm afraid that you will call me a scammer. I've been called a scammer before. It broke me heart. I just don't know what to do. Starts crying a bit. I just don't know. And I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. So after this, he made a bunch of videos on YouTube. The first one, I'm very sorry, save the drafts 23, stay tuned for next video. And then he said at save the drafts 23, oh thanks so much, by the way I made a shout out video for you to make it up, stay tuned to next video. And then I typed in save the drafts 23 where all those videos should have been. No videos were found. You know why no videos were found? Because he deleted them. After people started negatively commenting on the videos that he made saying that he never sent, proving himself to be a scammer. Weird. Why would he delete the videos if he wasn't a scammer? So there's proof that Pokemonall2 is a scammer and a liar. If I was you, I would not trade with him because clearly you're just going to lose your cards. The only people that he's trusted traders with is people that can ruin him on YouTube, aka big names like Computer3 and CSU. Oh, and I have another little message for Pokemonall2 from Spiky Eared Pichu 911. She says, stay away from her, you're weird, and she doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Which, if anybody's watched his videos, you will all know that he is weird. So yeah, that was my scammer alert video. There's all the proof you need to know that he is a liar and a scammer. If I was you, I would not trade with him. So yeah. And everybody stay tuned for the end of my raffle, which will be in 8 days.